Leadership Durham has graduated its second cohort of community leaders, and we could not be happier with the results. As a community leadership program, we seek to enhance and strengthen the community by enabling leaders from different sectors to enhance their community knowledge, networks, and skills to ultimately affect positive change. Participants take part in monthly learning days where through an experiential learning process, they develop, form, and master their own unique leadership style. By providing professional development on important topics like diversity, emotional intelligence, the power of influence, and many others, we create a forum for self-discovery where these topics are approached and discussed with an open mind.
So Leadership Durham has taught me that everyone has the potential to be a leader. It's about coupling experience and skill set with a commitment to bettering oneself, to being a lifelong learner, and to further developing their skill sets and their professionalism.
Leadership Durham's taught me that leadership skills are important no matter what role you're in. If you're not a supervisor, you're not a manager, leadership skills help you out in any kind of project.
So the knowledge that I have learned through the Leadership Durham program has been incredibly valuable, and I know that the expertise that I have learned I will bring back and use in my workplace. I've learned a lot about myself, specifically on my working style and how I can work well with others, and so that we can work together to strengthen our organization and take it to the next level.
I'll bring back two things to my work. One, primarily on how do I increase the diversity of my team? How do I leverage the strength of diversity on my team? And number two is the whole segment on inspired workplaces. The making work personal for people and having that engagement and that inspiration in the workforce for the people that work for me.
Well, being a practicing artist and photographer and arts educator, Leadership Durham is really teaching me to, one, stay focused on what it is that I'm passionate about, but also really understanding what the community needs when I'm doing the work I'm doing. Not just sort of parachuting in and doing the work I'm doing, but really being informed by community. Participants
are nominated by their employer for the program or can apply on their own at leadershipdurham.ca. One of the program's greatest strengths is the diversity of our people. We foster the development of emerging leaders in our community, which has featured professionals from the private and public sectors, nonprofit employees, and entrepreneurs. The combination of their unique talents, their extraordinary backgrounds, and an undeniable desire to learn and contribute has created something special in Leadership Durham, something that can only be described as a community. As leaders continue to develop and our alumni continues to grow, this community will only grow stronger, and the potential for Durham Region will be incredible.
It's made me more mindful of the way in which I present myself, and you know, it's taught me the importance of professionalism too, because sometimes you lose that. It's, you know, you get comfortable in your workplace.
My bigger learning lesson in the Leadership Durham has been about the intelligent thinking. That has been a very good learning day for me, because I can take so many tools from that day that is going to help me to serve better my clients.
Our community project was with the BACD, and we put together a marketing plan for them.
Our community project was completing a feasibility study for the Canadian Mental Health Association Durham office.
So the community project that I've been working on is working with Community Living Durham North and helping them to design an internal professional development program for their managers.
When I was first introduced to Leadership Durham, I think the only concern I had was, how was I going to be received? I wasn't sure what I was walking into. I think, you know, the concern is always, and maybe this is just very personal, but, you know, it's the intersectionality of being a woman, being a Black woman, having left a corporate world, feeling like I am not a CEO yet. Leadership Durham has absolutely helped me reframe all of that, have a different perspective on what leadership is, and totally embrace who I am, what I'm doing, how I'm doing it.
I think Leadership Durham will only help Durham Region. A lot of every endeavor, whether it's a region, a business, a family, a club, requires leadership. And whenever you can strengthen leadership in a community, you will strengthen the community. So I think especially when it comes to the effectiveness of so many people that get touched by it, if you increase the leadership, you'll increase the effectiveness of that organization. So when you increase the effectiveness, you can only get a better result, right?
We are all so pleased with the success of Leadership Durham's second year of graduates and are extremely excited about what the future holds. There are plans to bring more of the people who make Durham Region such a wonderful place to work and live together in new and inventive ways. We want to highlight all of the leaders that make our community this way, and we can only hope to contribute to the culture of leadership that Durham has.